is tribute, but the worthy are mine to reap!
Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 12 of our Blooded Wanderers campaign. In today's episode we're here with our big muscly red boy for a bit of an underway interception. Ulcess is trying to sneak on past, but we sniff out the cowardly ratmen. But Auto-Resolve is going to kill some of our bloodletters, which is completely unacceptable. I guess being in a march stance, they're a little bit too tired and they're going to fall the rats, which I think not. You have 6 minutes below summons, which sounds like 600. How many is in a clan rat group? 120, I'm guessing? They're 120 or 160, so that's just 600 and so. Listen, math is not Corn's strong suit. That's a lot of skulls. Let's get them. Alright, and I'm going to go do some experimenting with the attack all forward order. So let's do 3 units. A lot of weirdness with the lag in the audio. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing that too. We'll do 2 units here. Spread them out a little bit. Units here. So it's like, it's my headphones, I see. So it's not the mic itself. Perfect. Well, I should be able to fix that on my own. Okay, so we'll put the Scaramore in behind. What I'll do is the Skull Reapers can all have their own unit. These 3 can be in their own group. Then we'll have the 2 flanking teams on their own too. And the Hounds. Ready to rush down whatever bursts out of the ground. To the field. Okay, so we'll basically just lock all these groups. Except for the 2 hero. The hero and the Gorgon. And as soon as we locate everyone, we're just going to send the Skaven. We'll just send them all in as one big blob. You 2 also. Doesn't look like they're all moving together. Oh well, we'll get that going later. We just need to go locate the Skaven. They don't know where we are either. There are rattling guns, so they can pin down and blast the bits out of our Infernace. Just need to locate. We'll speed this up, otherwise it can take forever. There you are. So now we'll just go ahead and grab all of our Bloodletter units and then send them forward. Everyone attack all forward. See, that already looks janky. I'll do the same thing with the Scaramore. Send them all forward. Hound Dogs, you just gotta run up behind. We're gonna take your sweet time getting over here. Would probably not be a bad idea to just go straight after the rattling guns. Let's do it from kind of an angle. Those are Night Runner slings. But if we smash in from the ground, we should actually be able to... We'll land here. Oh, didn't quite... No, not all the way to the ground, fool. Alright, well now our attack is completely wasted. Get you out of there. They summon the menace below. Guys on the Gorgon. Good idea. That's what I would have done. Let's go get those rattling guns. Everyone else moving their way across. We'll just have the beasties help Gorgon with his feast. Smash right through. Say the warp fire should do nothing. Chains and whips. They aren't Slanesh, so there should be no excitement out of those chains and whips. I mean, that's not bad damage. We'll wait till he gets a little bit lower and we can heal him. I say as I immediately kick the heal button. Alright, maul these gland rats. We'll bring the blood brute in. Alright, fine. Those are getting some pretty decent damage. And somehow the Rattling Guns managed to disengage. Alright, get you out of there. We know how capable the AI is of cheesing their battles. Gorgon, though, blends right through the front line and into the warp fire throwers. Where those Rattling Guns go. Let's get you back up in the air. And then go hunt down those Rattling Guns. Looks like the warp fire throwers have overextended the fools. I give our Gorgon some more food. What a good idea. Alright, their leadership isn't completely broken. We need to slay a few more of them first. There we go. Flush hounds in. They are tired. It doesn't seem to matter though. They're hungry. Yeah, keep going after the warp fire throwers. Now they're finally casting some magic on us. Palace magic against Horn is weak. Here comes our very disorganized bloodletter groups. Let's just buff up the battle hounds. In fact, we've lost a couple of them, so let's pull them away from the fighting. And let those bloodletters charge in behind them. Cowardly magics, hunt him down. Alright, the leader's gone too. Let's chase those warp fire throwers off. How are you casting still while running? That's pretty impressive. That's what I'm saying. The AI just they take on the A. They think they're the Skaven every time they play as them. So they'll pull out every stop. Alright, Flush Hounds, I guess you guys were incapable of pulling away from combat. Here come the Bloodletters. I like that they run around the units that they should be attacking. Yeah, that attack all forward order, it's just far too janky. Never use it. The biggest player trap, especially now. It didn't used to be. But I don't know, guys. I've noticed that the AI, like, oh, it's a conspiracy. The AI has become so cheesy that when they're playing on your side, they just refuse to. They go completely brain dead. But when they are playing against you, they'll even have their units work together. We'll have multiple factions. Will reinforce one another. Or you may have an ally. You can give them an attack order for like attack this settlement with us, and they will run away the second you go for the attack. So if you're trying to surround them and you're maybe relying on their reinforcements, those reinforcements will guaranteed just run away and disappear. It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing. It's very obvious they have one AI playing for every single faction, and so it really doesn't like to be your ally even when it is forced to be, which is a little bit funny. A lot of pettiness coming out of this. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, Grandpa, you're too close to the camera. What's... Oh, he's got like a thigh skull. He's just showing it off, I see. We lost 17 in the fighting, and each and every one of you has been admonished. Oh, it's all the hounds. No treats for you in Corrin's realm. We will take the delicious punishment. You go for the bloody crusade. Absolutely. Altar of the Horned Rat has been drawn to destruction. Granted, at this point, we need to make sure we have a little bit more treasury before we draw too many more settlements to destruction. Lord Skrolk is teleporting his way through to Itza. You disappoint me.
Blood for the blood god.
Case in point, the AI is just become so petty. Sometimes it becomes a chore to fight against. we can't get over there in time, and it's not like Skrulks can actually stick in to fight any proper battles. Let's go ahead and encamp and go threaten Oixel. That way you can go after Itza if you want. We won't be able to defend it. Gotta get those Wrathful Hunters down there. We'll be able to take it back from them, but we won't be able to defend it. We'll make it in to beat down Yuan Bo. I love that the floating pyramids ruins is in the way. Alright, so let's send the Slaughter Ravens, the Crimson Host, and the Raging Eaters together. So which of you have cannons?
Sacred executioner.
Ladies love cannons.
Victims. Torch them all. I will.
Alright, Yuan Bo. How do you feel about fighting a triplicate arm? Nope. He and his peasants are not having it. Did you run just out of range? Yuan Bo. Brother. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to win with just one army. Well, actually, I take that back. If we can get the Exalted Thirster and our Lord fighting Yuan Bo at the same time, we can easily win this battle. So you know what? If Yuan Bo manages to win, he deserves it, and he gets himself a little bit more champion essence. If he loses, he also deserves it. Alright, time to behead my favorite Cathayan general. There's a lot of peasant spearmen. We're only putting 2 on this side, really. Let's do Bloodletters. I'm gonna have the Spawn leading the charge, the Bloodletters directly behind them. Flushhounds, your job is going to be still trying to punch through this side. We will use the Furies, the Exalted, or at least the normal Bloodthirster, and our Lord to try to catch Yuan Bo. His Executioner's Blade is going to be nasty, but I have faith. Faith in slaughter. Let it begin. Cannons, I want you to deal with these long spears. I like it to miss the first shot. That is perfect. Flushhounds, let's go ahead and threaten. Flushhounds, let's threaten that we're attacking this way.
I go for call. The Skulltaker's decree.
Get burning, try to dodge. We dodged maybe 1 or 2. But now we have ourselves some space. Let's go ahead and charge the Bloodletters in here and here. Smash the Spawn in as well. Not sure why those hounds got so disorganized. Alright, Shim's burning caves for days. Good grief. Get in there. Bloodletters attack. Spawn got destroyed. That's awesome. Well, if anyone needs to get shot with arrows, I prefer it be them. Furies chase this group off. We'll have these hounds. That's a lot of free fire. Exalted Thirster did not make it in time. Alright, battle bikes, keep disrupting those archers. Our Lord is gonna get destroyed by Yuan Bo. Pull him back, let the Thirster move in. Now they can work together. Battle Hounds. Work your way through the gaps. Bloodletters keep charging. We got caught. There we go. Yuan Bo goes dragon mode. He should be even easier to bog down. Bog down. These long spears. Flushhounds. Which sides? Too angry to die on this unit of Bloodletters that's struggling. Cannon keeps smashing. Bloodletter Supreme. Furies will keep hitting the long spears with the Bloodletters. Fleshhounds. Gotta keep moving. I love that they've dedicated this many of their spears to stopping these guys. Get away from you, Onbo. Battle Bike, you smash in here. They're just poking him down with all of their arrows, which is very fair. That is the way to win. I'm real surprised these Bloodletters decided to give up as quickly as they did. That's pretty pathetic. You boys are vanished. Henceforth. Alright, Hounds, we need everyone after these more intact groups of archers. Alright, our Lord is in execution territory, so let's get him away there. I don't know why our Thirster can't be bothered to listen to orders. Bit unfortunate. I'm gonna stay nearby, but don't. One of those are really hard to pin down. Fire some cannonballs here. A lot of the peasant archers are already running for the hills. This is exactly what we need. Is the Bloodletters taking down Onbo. Furies, you get away from there. In fact, you go hunt down these archers. You just gotta stay nearby. Bloodletters of Khorne that are fighting Onbo. Too angry to die. Shouldn't be able to just kind of wind of death through these long spears. Fleshhounds, get in there. Pull the cannon out. Onbo. See, he keeps losing his orders. Go get Onbo. Nah, I'd rather not. Onbo's scary. Fire into the intact group of peasant long spears. Fleshhounds, that is a bad fight for you, so let's go get these long spears trying to reinforce. That's nothing but good. On fire in the center. We also must slay Onbo, he can't escape. Fleshhounds, new target is this group of long spears that aren't braced. Those bonfires doing incredible damage. Onbo's captured here. Gonna keep him away with the Shim's burning gaze. We got him. If he would have turned into a dragon, I think he would have died even faster. Perfect. We will run down to the rest of his more unfortunate peasant army, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, Pyrrhic victories for Khorne are music to his ears. Even the Bloodletters that fell are coming on back after the battle. We took down Onbo. Demons Reforged is, well, it's broken. Hopefully we left enough of them alive. Oh no, he ran away, didn't he? We'll take the skulls. Just say, hopefully we left enough of them alive we can fight another Lord. Seems the Dragon of Jade is easily shattered. Wins magic cost minus 20% for all spells. Such a strong trait for Khorne. We're getting nice and overly aggressive with all of Khorne's hosts here.
Demons, go further.
That did fix up our economy with the Jade Dragon's death. I'm gonna go ahead and send Kevin. I think we'll send him south. To deal with the Skaven. We got Skaven, we've got lots of Skaven and lizard men down to the south, so we'll have him. Let's get moving. We'll go into March.
Will be severed.
We do also have to deal with Ricard still. Alright. Local skulls, we need 400 for Pirate Lord at Penko. Soon. The change that they're making is that so it's not just defeating any lord, it's after Skulltaker self-defeats a lord, which I think is a good change. More post-battle loot. And more cultists. Walls here. I mean, walls pretty much everywhere. Negative 3,000. Now the Bone Fiends are doomed. Let's just send them into Rikarth. Power him up even further. They're still alive. We can't even believe it. Red Fiends, where are you going? Truthfully, Skulltaker's doing fine up in the north. We'll send you in March. Help out with Rikarth's armies. Glorious stuff. Yeah, Queek is, or Skrulk rather.
I am blind to this.
Looks like he can hit Ketza or Itza. Which losing Itza would be awful. So much so. I think we're gonna grab ourselves a Gargan again. Our bad hat. That's just half of our gold.
Sacred executioner.
Harvest of Skulls, Blazing Blade, or Exalted Kin. Let's go Exalted Kin for that experience gain for the whole army. So he can evolve into an Exalted Bloodthirster even faster. We'll go more post-battle loot. And then Brutal Charge and Kill. Brutal Charge, Kill, and a Slaughter. Gargan, how tough can we make you? Armor of Fortune. Spotter's Spyglass. Actually pretty good against the Skaven. Luckstone, and a Sword of Battle. With this, we should be able to find... Oh, it's Forest Spotting. A little bit less useful there. Still, we'll keep him on his Juggernaut.
New steel, new power.
And we'll not do any recruiting because it'll...
Blood Reaver.
Are too expensive. Yep, come join up with Inverness.
For good.
Or
Exalted Bloodthirster.
Yeah, we need to keep dropping upkeep wherever we can, so Sustained by Slaughter into... I guess Relentless Advance. So we can grab the replenishment after.
Corn calls, we answer.
Evan, we will absolutely grab... Point into Mentor, because that should be every time Skulltaker passes out skill points. That experience should also be passed out by Kevin too, so it should just be spread around like crazy.
All wars are won. In his name.
Your Fiends. Let's have you roll with Infernace. To kind of double threaten Wixel. You can claim Itza, or you can lose a Wixel. It's your choice. Oh, here's Franz too. How long until Skulltaker can teleport? 3 turns. Alright, so we'll switch you over into raiding stance then. Reap from the lands while we move up to the Monument of the Moon. But as Bone Masters and their ilk can destroy this settlement. We do need the gold right now. Used armor, awesome. And we can raid our way through from here. And burn the swamp down next turn. And then I guess we can have Skulltaker claim the Monument of the Moon. And then we can allow that to all fall to chaos. We've got quite the Roman Empire of Khorne here. Upkeep reduction and growth. 3k. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and repair the Altar of the Horned Rat with a Dimensional Tear.
Even lash not make pack do.
And now you just have no chance. Yeah, keep assaulting Garrison. We'll try to have you keep leveling up. Levels up even if you fail. We've lost Lokir. Although he may have just gotten taken out. Oh, we found him again. Block Lokir's army. A success, finally.
By the cruel seas, Admiral of Kar's fleets.
They want brains. You're not a zombie.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Snagger, you've got 3 more turns before you can put in a cult, so let's go hang out by Wei Jin.
They'll hear the wolf's howl.
And Clan Eshin has been taking Wei Jin
The Lord of Murder's decree.
very, very regularly now. It's very interesting. So we could upgrade a Juha Tech. Let's go ahead and put in the Wood Outpost here. This is extra replenishment rate faction-wide for 2k. And then we'll chillax on spending, unless these are cheap. That's half our gold. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Income from all buildings plus 10%, or more growth. More growth is always the way. We'll have some more coin after punching it out of Skulltaker. The Jade Court is attacking the Blooded Wanderers. It's an army of drums and Satang. And see, that's too bad.
Legion assemble.
That's just too bad. And Pestilens goes after Ketsa. You cowards. That's fair. Decisive defeat. I want to say we might be able to win, but the Warp Grinders are actually pretty anti-demon. Good for you. Seems like they're avoiding recruiting lords by Skulltaker now. I wonder why. Etza was looted for a ton of gold, because Skrulk's Rudy did take the route I didn't expect him to. Beat 6 Kislev Cathair Empire armies in the field, giving us 5,000 gold and an Eternal Blade. He went after Ketsa. Yeah, just going after the weak settlements. I'd make the worst decisions. Alright, Furnace, we'll have you move into Wixel.
Corn demands movement.
Oh, it's destroyed already. I thought they'd repaired it.
Now, mercy.
That makes much more sense why I made that decision then.
Onward.
Hold this, you join up. War Fiends will have you.
Executing.
Exactly.
Slaughter.
Yeah, they're absolutely going to attack Axolotl next. There is no bravery in Queek's forces. You have to remember what they're prone to do. More cultists here. Let's go post battle loot in Burgone and Tloxla. And then we can upgrade the Dark Bastion here. That way we can make things cheaper for the entire province. Yeah, we definitely need to punch some gold out of our neighbors.
Unstoppable legion.
You can't reach. Get you as close as we can. Oh, we could have if we hit the Rainmaker here. Somehow we're to Alex because of bankruptcy. Declare war on these fools, claim his skull. Don't run. There is only the void. Let's go additional post-battle loot for 5 turns.
Shall be adorned with vanquished skull.
Our vaults shall be adorned with vanquished coin.
Balls for the skulls.
Decisive victory. Yeah, this would be so easy. Simply we lose. 147. We will take their gold.
I'll take every skull person.
We need all of it.
Let them fight if they must.
There goes the Wargave of the Shadow Gore, though. Block army for brass dies. We can hunt fools down. Bonar, I believe, for even more bonus versus large. Perfect. Excellent stuff. Now we move on the money by the moon.
Upon Corn throne.
Burn it to the ground.
A challenge.
A challenge. Actually, we guess we won't burn it to the ground. We'll sack it for a little bit of gold.
Does not lust after trifles. Only blood.
We can have the Wrathful Reavers colonize it next turn if we've got the money.
Finest.
Alright, Skulltaker, back into March.
The locus of fury drives us. Slow and steady.
Gecko is hiding back here in the Maku Peaks. Yeah, they make such weird plays.
Hack and cleave.
I will just stack the Swamp Town once more then. That way we can use it as a movement battery for Skulltaker too. I guess it's an enchanted item farm. Alright, so we'll raid into... Can't quite reach Hexawaddle. But you can, perfect. Steal from both of the settlements. Awesome.
Champion.
Skulltaker, keep on moving.
Slayer of kings.
Give Karanak the Eternal Blade instead. That's just so many activated abilities. We'll just not. We'll give him the Fused Armor, though. For more speed, armor, and perfect vigor. With 105 speed, he's the fastest three-headed dog. And your uniques are pretty well complete, so down to your just normal melee line. As if he wasn't already strong enough. So we can teleport in 2 turns now.
Bloodshed. Yes.
Glorious. Slaughter Reavers. Let's raid our way across.
Absurd.
I would like them to try to summon in Yuan Bo once more before we take them down. They might do it at the Blood Hall. We'll send the Crimson Host down that way. See if they can reach in time.
Exalted murder. Weakness shall fall upon them.
Weakness.
The blood god blesses me.
Oh, you got a horse. Blessed with a horse. Yeah. Sprint on down to join Gargan.
For the blood god.
And now it's going to be Chase Weak around as he blows up our smaller settlements. Four beasts. We declare war on the Citadel of Dusk.
I think not.
I think so, Beanpole.
Legion assemble. Gold and
We need the gold.
cherry. Light, fury, wrath, seek, victim.
Awesome. Damage done to just about everyone. Bone Fiends, you would move again? Or Taurus just allowing you to continue to lose battles? 82. Hesitant aggressor. And timid. And all sorts of negative traits there.
Herald of Corn.
Alright, Slaughter Reavers, you also swap into raid stance. We'll just steal some gold and wait for Yuan Bo to show back up.
Warzoon. For the blood god.
Gargan. Not much for you to do for now. In fact, I'll probably just keep him as just an additional exalted bloodthirster that's gonna follow this first one around. Act like just an additional
This world will know.
bloodthirster hero.
Hunger to slay.
Rawl, we need you to keep an eye on Franz.
Orders. First, thou
He was here and now he's not.
Dawn.
That pointed to assassinate. Same for you, and then the cultist can have specialist. Hack and draw. It's just Marathi up here.
Blood god say no. Skull for skull throne.
And I can almost guarantee she's going to give us a trait that allows us to have better magic casting abilities, which, that matters, all of 0. Now you failed again, but you got leveled up.
Blood flow.
Praise Axfather.
And as Snagger has discovered that there are indeed Skaven and Wei Jin,
I promise
let's damage their walls.
Shall come.
Destruction shall come.
Praise the blood god.
With one into specialist there, so putting up more Colts is cheaper. I don't want to upgrade Exodal because it's about to get attacked. I will take the Abattoir to the next turn. The next tier, and then do the same with the Cornate Calefactor so we get more Blood Reapers. Rise Cursed Peak will take to the Dimensional Breach. Spectre Zuma, we get the gems in. Extra recruit rank, 100 gold. Let's see, recruit all 3 hero types. It doesn't give you any more access to them. We'll upgrade to Locks as well. Take us back down to having half of our gold going away. Horn's economy is a scary one.
blood is true.
Alright, Kevin, you and Scar should have no trouble dealing with Rick Hearth. We just need to actually get down there. Perfect, we skip through the rest of the building upgrades we have available, and we will end the turn here with Infernace.
Nor speak. We fight.
Looks like Tehennowin agrees. The plaques call for war. Skrulk's just gonna move in on the Dwarfiends himself. I don't know if this is gonna go as well as you think it will. Lowest victory, medium casualties. Let's take to the field for one final battle here for this episode. Clan Pestilens versus the Red Boys. Okay, so we want to see how to use the terrain here against Skrulk and his mini rattling guns. Our reinforcements are coming in from over here. Which means we pretty much just want to set up as Legion and... Wait. Rushers nearby, Hounds here, and then we'll put the Furies ready to screen for whoever they need to. Skull Cannon on the flank. 1 Blood Shrine, and 2 Blood Shrine, and then our Lord. Let it begin. We do still need to try to use the terrain against the rats, so let's move everyone minus the cannon up and into the trees. We're up and behind the trees if we can. But the Fury just gonna stay here. Move him to blast into those Plague Monks. Very good shot. In the middle of the Plague Monks, the Ogres, and the Eshin Triad. Or I guess the Storm Vermin. See the things quail. Alright, Furies, let's go. Actually, we'll have you guys go feast. Fire on those Ogres. Let's get behind the trees. Furies come over the top here. Awesome, let's keep moving. That should charge up the Hellblades on our cavalry, so we'll bring the Hounds away. Keep charging up those Hellblades. You turn and blast into this group of Plague Monks. Rattling guns are going to start firing, and everyone else is going to keep moving through the trees. So let's keep them advancing round. And we got to get away from those ogres quick. Right, there's an interesting summon a minute below. You guys get in there. Guard the different units. Infernace and his crew are here now. Skrulk, you're doomed. Block them and charge them all forward. We'll send the Scaramore wide. After more specific targets. Flushhounds. All of you need to kind of come on in together. After different units. Cannon. Let's chase off some of these. Gutter runner slings. Furies can do the same. Head over the top and get those rattling guns. Everyone forward. So the assassin run. Take down those warp grinders. Now let's get out of that middle. In fact, I wouldn't mind you going after the assassin there. Slow down some of these fights, because we are absolutely obliterating them. Send this Lord through to go duel with, like, some of the big ogres. We got warp quakes going off. Weak is absolutely surrounded by bloodletters. Those warp quakes are quite deadly, although they aren't magical damage, and so they won't be getting any kind of boost against our demons. Furies get in there. Make sure everyone's moving. He's destroyed Queek.
The Reapers of Scaramore!
Skull Reaper's turn. I guess they tried to summon in the minutes below right with the Housing Cannon. Just didn't go well for him. Well, Queek tries and he fails. We have plenty of fools around on up. We need to make sure we claim this skull. I'll catch you in a moment. And Skrulk and his assassin bite the dust. A few escape, so maybe we can hunt down another lord afterwards and claim even more essence. We will go ahead and take the extra favor. Citadel of Dusk moves in, and we can just give that one to auto-resolve. Sorry, Melwin.
Skulls for the skull throne.
2 Bloodletters and 2 Furies return from the grave. We'll take even more gold. Ooh, a Banner of Swiftness, a Lichbone Pendant, and Plague Lash. His dreadful staff and the disease it spreads can't save Skrulk from the righteous scourge. A fire. The clan Angrid is gone, so rest in peace, Belagar. Swinging at a whirlwind is nothing a sane creature would do. Yet in battles against Khorne, sometimes the whirlwind is the one who swings. 5 more melee defense for dual weapon infantry units and 8 more bonus of infantry. Slanash's Ascendant. Disgusting.
Herald of Khorne.
And unacceptable, too.
Exalted
Alright, Infernace, we butchered Skrulk. We'll go ahead and send you after Rat Surge Tanks. Auto-resolve this poor fool.
Brutal crusade.
Stomp on yet another Rat Lord. And we will devour the captives.
For the bloody crusade.
These subterranean rat creatures are not but a vile pestilence we must eradicate.
Slaughter.
Indeed, and their skulls pile so nicely.
Yes.
We'll move after Summatoon. Gore Fiends, you can reach Ketsa.
Sacred executioner. Boiling rage.
Gargan can't quite reach. But we can give you a Lord of War. Too bad that's not 5% more movement range. Locus of Wrath for melee attack, and then Greater Locus.
Blood Speaker.
Blood Speaker. Where's our buff to infantry? Rush to Slaughter, Corns, Chosen. Melee attack, melee defense, and physical resistance.
All wars are won. In his
Yeah, it's definitely time to start replacing all of these Bloodletters with the Scaramore tribe units. So they are up to 73 and 59 with 10% resistance and 18. Just a nice 18 bonus versus infantry.
Blood bespeaks his will.
Scar will give you a Blade Master.
Court, mightiest.
Down and feared for Infernace into a Brutal Charge. We'll make him a monster. Brutal Charge into Kill. Melee defense. Cold Fist will give you more mobility, and then we'll just drop control. That way we can hopefully get Rebellion armies to fight on our way through territories. That would be awesome.
The soul unbound.
Alright, Kevin, to Huolotl.
Fighting pit
And then we'll
awaits.
let you start recruiting more units.
Herald of Corn.
We'll have Scylla move down to join with Gargan. We'll have Gargan be our Beast Lord. Wrath of Hunters can take the initial fight. Oh no, Rats and Ketza.
Disempower.
Wait, hang on now, Gargan, can you reach now? Oh well.
Blade Corn's banner.
Oh well. Gore Fiends we will send through. Actually, we can send them around after the Sentinel of Time. We are at war with them now. They're likely to come after us from Chupiotl. Actually, we'll just not upgrade either of those. We'll leave the Temple of the Horned Rat as is. And then our upgrades can all go to settlements we know we're actually controlling. Such as Burgone. The Mine of Bearded Skulls. Post-battle loot. Better walls. Definitely upgrade Spec to Zuma and the Temple of Kara. And we're going too. Most excellent.
Carnage.
For our next technology. Killer's Trophy drops upkeep for all of our infantry units faction-wide. It sounds perfect. It also grants us the Trophy of Killers. Someone gets Perfect Vigor and Unbreakable.
Our fury shall be
Very good for any of your Demon
unmatched.
Lords.
Must murder.
And it looks like Rin Fu is who shows up to defend the Isle of the Crimson Skull. I'm so surprised you're allowed to leave.
Court herald.
Every time I see it. Let's go ahead and burn down the settlement then. Depending on how much we get from the sack. 11,000? Yes, please.
Court's chosen.
I guess we'll turn around and claim it. You might as well. We've got plenty of skulls. Our Raging Eaters, you swap over to Combat Trials, or actually, can you... Oh, you can pursue Renfu. Most excellent. Took down 33 before he fell, that's impressive. That is more essence for the Essence Cape. And just enough to give us the Pirate Lord Panko level 2.
The cloak of skulls.
Now all of our blood hosts will replenish 20% health after we defeat a lord.
Court herald. Court's demand.
Wrathful Reavers, you blow up the Monument of the Moon. Let's turn this into just an Occupy. And then Skulltaker. Ah, we can't quite reach Swamp Town. How bizarre. We'll be teleporting next turn anyway.
Herald of Corn.
Slaughter Beasts. We'll have you go to Port Reaver. And the Bone Masters can set up an ambush probably behind them. Actually, let's work together. So Bone Masters, you swap into ambush stance right here.
Spread slaughter.
They are not quite close enough to help. Auto resolve there, and then we will skulls. So the skull throne is 3,500 skulls. It's nice. And these guys should stay ambushing and catch anyone trying to catch the slaughter beasts or trying to go attack the slaughter beasts. Your beasts will have you just blow up the Dusk Peaks and run.
Slaughter. Rejoice.
Skulls with a skull throne. Gotta ruin the world for everyone. Okay, good. Nicholas staying here in Altdorf is actually perfect. I'll teleport Skulltaker in, take down Altdorf, Carolberg, and then we should be able to reach the Nemesis Crown dig site. No problem. You failed. Assassinating different units. No one is allowed to have any heroes. Cultist, let's go ahead and keep damaging the walls. Maybe Meow Ying can come over and reclaim. Just sowing discord where we can. Vorthrax, let's bring you over to get a cult going at the Great Turtle Isle.
I will shatter stone.
Just leave Rakarth here as a punching bag for a while. Altar of the Horned Rat. Oh, Supine went this way. Interesting. That works for me. We'll go ahead and skip through all of our upgrades it wants us to make. We do have a little bit of gold here. We'll do the main settlement in Axolotl, and that's about it. So down here to Infernace, who's about to burn Subatoon and burn. Oh, we forgot to destroy Ketza. Oops. Okay, so the Gore Beasts are under attack. It's nothing but Pestilens, which would be perfect for Skulltaker. Supine taking out Blooded Wanderers left and right.
Your skull apart. What of value do you offer Khorne?
I need a brief break from all this glorious slaughter. No, you don't. That's quitter talk. Gore Beasts have been slain in battle, as the Gore Fiends were before them. Now, the slaughter has been glorious. Our skill has been unmatched. The pride we take in each fresh kill has never been greater. We are deserving of tribute. In Brazil's upkeep for all of our infantry units. We've got some more goodies drawn to destruction, and it looks like we have Supines leveling up nicely. Oh, were these always solar engines? I thought these were just the feral ones. That's funny. Solar engines are pretty mean. I'm gonna move Infernace into Subatoon. But that is going to be all the time we have got for today. We will pick up the next episode with Skulltaker teleporting on over into the Empire and claiming the Nemesis Crown. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Blooded Wanderers campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, then please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I will see you all in the next one.